Very good evening to all. Welcome to Premier Academy Learning Series. I am Swapna, Chartered Accountant and a faculty in Premier Academy. Today we will be discussing about the basics of Ind-AS and the scope of Indian Accounting Standard Rules 2015. This video will be very helpful to candidates who are doing articleship or those who have just joined articleship. Since many of the audit firms are providing consultancy services in the field of Ind-AS, the interview questions are based on the basics of Ind-AS. So not only from the academic perspective, even from the practical perspective, Ind-AS is having much relevance in today's reporting periods. Now let us start with the basics of Ind-AS. Why Ind-AS has been developed? We know that entities in India are operating across the world. They are competing internationally. They are also raising funds internationally. When we do global business, the reporting should also cater to the global requirements. No doubt, every country has its own accounting standards. Like in India, we have the AS formulated by our own mother body ICAI, also known as the IGAP. But since the stakeholders and shareholders are situated across the globe, they need to compare the financial statements prepared by other countries also in line with the financial statements prepared in India. For this reason, IFRS has been converged into the Indian economic scenario, and this is what we popularly known as Ind-AS. IFRS is being followed by approximately 140 countries throughout the world. And considering the need to converge, the Ministry of Corporate Affairs has formulated the Indian Accounting Standard Rules in order to make the financial statements uniformly comparable and also to remove inconsistency, if any, in reporting. Now, this formulation of Indian accounting standards is in line with the power given under Section 133 of the Companies Act 2013, and these standards are prescribed by MCA in consultation with the National Advisory Committee on Accounting Standards. The standards which are prescribed by MCA are relevant for entities other than banks, NBFCs and insurance companies. Now let us discuss the scope of Indian Accounting Standard Rules 2015. Number 1. These rules prescribe the applicability of Ind-AS. Then it also prescribes the recognition, measurement, presentation and disclosure requirements required for general purpose financial statements and for profit-oriented entities who carry on commercial, industrial and business activities. Even not-for-profit entities may find these Ind-AS appropriate. What are general purpose financial statements? General purpose financial statements cater to the needs of creditors, shareholders, stakeholders, employees, and they give the analysis about the financial performance, financial position and cash flow. It's nothing but the balance sheet, P&L and the cash flow statement. These Ind-AS are applicable for both consolidated financial statements as well as for separate financial statements. The Ind-AS are in bold as well as in non-bold type. The fundamental principles are highlighted in bold, whereas the other principles are non-bold. However, both have equal relevance in preparation of financial statements. This is an overview about Ind-AS. Wish you all a very happy and successful new year. Let us meet in another video covering the other aspects of Ind-AS. Thank you.